sportsmanship. Good afternoon and welcome to the AFL. No matter what takes place today, stay calm, stay classy, and stay respectful. Remember, nothing beats good sportsmanship. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. For the safety of the players and all attendees, the Anguilla Football League requests that you refrain from standing at the rails
afternoon, everyone in Anguilla and in the Caribbean, Radio Land. We are back here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium. It's the Male Senior League competition. It's back here, right here in Anguilla. As you may know, we were off for a period of almost 2 to 3 months with the pandemic. We still have to be cautious of that, but we're happy to know that football is back and it's coming back with a lot of fun and extra laughter and lots of goal scoring. We know that for a fact. So today, June 17th, we are about to see the enforcers as they come up against the Lymers from South Hill. It's going to be one of our first game after the pandemic, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy the commentary, you're going to enjoy the scenery, and at the end of it, someone or the better team will win. But nevertheless, we are back on track again. The AFA of Anguilla, the Anguilla football, and their sponsors, they are back with football at its very best. It's all about the Male Senior League right here. We've seen the substitutes are out already. We're just awaiting the team to come out, and I'm sure they will come out shortly. The crowd is building. We have a nice crowd to start with. I'm sure as the game goes along, the crowd will get bigger and bigger. We have music, we got a well-stocked bar, refreshment. I must say the grounds look very, very fresh, green. It's been well secured and watered. A very good day for football. And I'm sure the spectators tonight will enjoy a very good game of football with the enforcers. As you know, the enforcers, they are ready and looking to win from what I'm hearing. And the Lymers from South Hill, they are saying the same thing. All in all, it's all going to be a great game tonight as we await the teams to come out. As I peek on the outside, I notice a number of folks are here already, and everything is just ready as always. We have to give kudos to the management team of the Anguilla Football Association for putting together a great tournament, and in spite of the break, we are back. It's all about football, the Anguilla Senior Male League competition. As the national anthem is about to be sung, we've seen the Lymers of South Hill and the enforcers, the Royal Anguilla Police Force enforcers. They are back and they are looking in good shape. So do the Lymers of South Hill, and we are looking forward for a very interesting game today. Both teams would have secured points in the past, I'm sure, and they are looking to secure more. So as the national anthem sang, we will be ready for football action at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. My name is Remy Minette, and I will be your commentator for the first part, and I'm sure along the way I'll get some help from other commentators. But for now, it's me and you out there. If you are in the Caribbean, we are in Anguilla. If you are in the US of A and England, we are in Anguilla. It's all about the National Male League Football League competition. After the pandemic, we are back and strong and beautiful, and the weather is fantastic in Anguilla. I can't recall when last we had rain, but nevertheless, the grounds is very green and nice, well kept by the field staff. They did a great job in keeping the mat beautiful. Good day for football in Anguilla. So we are looking at the referees. We are seeing the toss, the coin, who will take which side. The captains are there. We are seeing the police force having their conference. We are seeing the Lymers having their conference, and I'm sure the plan is to win this game tonight. I don't think there will be a draw. That's my prediction. I'm not seeing it. I'm not feeling it. But what I can say is one of the teams is going to win, the one that wanted the most. But we'll have to wait and see. We know the teams had little time to practice, maybe just under a month of training. But nevertheless, I think they are in good shape and they love the game. And they will put on a very good show tonight, right here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley, in the capital of Anguilla. Football. Come out and watch the game or watch it on internet. You can tune in, you can look into the website. I will get the website for you later on. And I will let you know how you can see it on your laptop or your phone. And for those of you that tune in already, thank you for tuning in. And it's time for football. And we have the referee, Mr. Hodge, and we have the linesman, Mr. Rouse, and we have the other linesman, Mr. Burton. They are the officials that will control this game today. They are all experienced referees on the lines and all experienced referee in the center. So we're looking for a very nice game today. It looks like Lymers will have the first touch, number 13. They will have the first touch to kick off the male senior football competition. After the pandemic, we are ready like Freddy. So as we await the time, so we will be with you. Right now the ball has passed, the Lymers, they're in control of that ball. Ball kick right back to number 5. Number 5 spread it to the wing to number 20. For the Lymers, they're in control of that ball. Ball passed to midfield, intercepted by the police. Police go back to their defense line, and they will hit. Ball will go into touch for a throw for the Lymers. So the first throw of the game, the Lymers will take that throw. Throw to number 8. Intercepted by the police. Police pass. Mason is there, number 5. Back to Mason, number 23. Mason go right back to Jackson on the right back defense. Go to Duke, center back defense, number 19, Duke for the police, for the enforcers. He passed to Jackson. Jackson go back to Mason. Mason is alone in the middle. He's traveling. Big kick ahead, and there's a pursuit. There's a chance of a goal for the police. First goal. No. Missed. But a very good attempt here by the striker for the enforcers. I will give you his name in a while. His name just slipped my mind, but he's number 9. And he had a very good chance. He couldn't get a better chance than that. One-on-one with the keeper and kicked the ball to the left of the keeper and couldn't get the ball behind the net. So here's Burton. Here's Burton for the enforcers. And here we go, number 9 again, and defended nicely. Ball will go into touch for a corner kick for the enforcers. So action already with the police team. They look like they're ready before the game actually hit up. They're ready. In 1 minute they are ready. They had 2 chances, I would say. And now a corner kick. The first corner kick of the game. The police, the enforcers, they will kick that ball. Nice ball. Who's going to head it in? The ball going to touch for a goal kick for the Lymers. So just to tell you, it's football action here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium. We are in the capital of Anguilla. And if you're in Anguilla, you should come on down and watch the game. If you can't, I'm sure you'll get it on the internet. So here is number 23 for the Lymers. Lose it. Gaza. Pass the ball to Burton. Here's a chance. Here's a chance for the enforcers. And he shoots. Again, missing the target. He missed the target. Again, he missed the target. I must say, the chances that the enforcers are getting now, they should take advantage of that. Because if those chances don't come back, I'm sorry, man. It's going to be a different game. They could have registered 2 games already in the first 2 minutes of the game, of the 90 minutes. So here is number 16 for Lymers. Pass to the midfield. Nice pass to Tuntun, number 13. Number 13 taking too long to distribute that ball to number 8, which he was calling for it, but he took too long. but intercepted by the police. The ball goes outside into touch for a throw. Number 10 for Lymers will throw that ball. He'll throw to number 13. Number 13 will go back to him and will be still have the ball. Number 13 pass number 10, and now the forwards for Neymar. Beating one, beating two. Will he pass? No. He passed. Good pass here to Tun pass straight to the defender Jackson for the police. That easily defend. Here's Gaza trying to take on two players, and he still has the ball. The flag went up. It's a foul against the police, against the Lymers, and the enforcers, they are looking good with two chances and could not hit the back of the net, and that should be a concern for their coach, I'm sure, Mr. Denzel, former enforcer striker, and he is now their coach of the enforcers. Here is Mr. Duke. Big kick in the air, no one's there, defend nicely by the Lima. So again, football at its very best. Here is the defense line for the police. Cannot do too much, but it looked like a throw for the police. It looked like a throw, no, for the Lymers. So the coach for the enforcers, Mr. Denzel, he is right on the line talking to his players. I know he's disappointed with the two chances they had. They should have scored that two chances. They couldn't get the back of the net. And the Lymers has just wake up. It looked like they realized that two chances was given away to the police, and they can't afford that anymore. Ball in the midfield, jump in for it. Number 9 trying to get Gaza, couldn't get Gaza. Hey Mason, big kick, who's going to run for it? The keeper should come out, and Button is rushing down, but the keeper did well to come out. He came out and did very well, the keeper. So here is number 20 for Nima, kicking the ball back on his side to his player. Good play. Big kick by number 5 defense line, trying to find his number 8 striker, but the ball will go into touch for a throw for the police. The referee overruled the linesman in terms of where the ball should go, and it's a throw for the Lymers. So number 10 will take the ball, throw. All right, number 16, find number 23 for Lymers, defended nicely by the police. There's number 10 again, coming back again. Cannot get a hold of that ball. And number 20 for the police, pass to Mason, the enforcers. Mason looking for his man on the wing. Find him. What will he do with the ball? Losing it. Number 8 for the Lima, pass to that youngster. Oh, what a great play. Can something be done with that play? Can something come out of it? Will he cross the ball on the ground? Here's a chance. Almost. Corner kick for the Limers. Good play, good football. Good football. So now is the chances for the Lima as he tried to shoot. The defender, Mr. Duke, just happened to be in his way and could not get that ball in the goal. So number 10 for the Lima team is Carlos. I was just trying to find his name. He seems to be having a lot of touches with the ball. And then we have Collins, number 5, defense line for Limers. Number 5, Collins. Keeper come out and roll for the police. So the Lima defense center is number 5, Collins. And good game so far. Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Will he cross? The ball is going to touch for corner kick. Corner kick. So, no, actually goal kick. Luckily, it's a goal kick. So we see 2 chances here by the Limers team. We saw number 9, and I'll get his name at some point, and number 5, Burton, having 2 good chances, one-on-one with the keeper, but trying to get the corner of the right of the keeper, and the ball went right out, could not go in the goal. So there were 2 chances, and then we see, I would say, half a chance for the Limers with a shot at goal, but blocking by the thing. Here is number 9 again, pass to who? Gaza! Keeper did well. So good football so far. We're into the 8th minute. No goal has scored as yet. No goal has scored as yet. We're into the 8th minute. So we're seeing the police having a throw now. Gaza running down the line with the ball. He'll be running to the goal. He'll like to run to the goal. Will the keeper come out? There's a chance! No. Cannot find the back of the net. Number 3 chance. 1, 2, 3. In the space of 8 minutes, the police had 3 chances and the Lymers had 1 chance. So it will be a corner kick for the police. I know the coach Denzel is not happy with the opportunity that they had and didn't score. The opportunity, yes, he's happy about that, but the fact that they didn't score, that's a concern for him. Let's see what happened with the corner kick. Nice crowd building here. It's Wednesday, the 17th of June, 2020. It's the first game after the pandemic. Football at its very best in Anguilla at the Raymond Igishat Stadium. Here's number 13, Tuntun. Pass the ball. Here's Jackson coming and jamming with the guy the referee play on. And the game is going pretty well so far. We haven't seen anything unusual. The players seem very disciplined, as we are expecting. We are hoping that the league will continue with a great level of discipline and good attitude and behavior by the players. We won't want to repeat anything from the past, so we are appealing that everyone come out, play football at its very best, make your skills and your experience help you to entertain and score. Don't make your emotion get involved in the game. So here's the juke. Big kick to the goal over the bar. Hit the bar and come out. Hit the bar and come out. And number 9 is tugging on the left pass and can't pass good enough. The ball is going to touch for a goal kick. So good kick by the man Duke, the big man, Duke man on the enforcers. He kicked the ball, hitting the bar, and no one to follow up to score. So number 9 is Sylvanus. He would have had a chance to score a goal. The first chance, Sylvanus alone and the goalkeeper, he didn't score that goal. The second chance is Burton. Number 5, he and the keeper alone, he couldn't score. And the third chance was Gaza coming from the angle and couldn't get the ball behind the net. So 3 chances by the police enforcers. And I'm sure if the game end up where they were to lose, they will, the opportunities that they had would disturb them for sure. Here is number 14. Defense pass right back to the keeper. The keeper will pass it to Duke for the enforcers. The enforcers in possession of the ball. Big kick. Gaza get it on his head, can't control it. Find Sylvanus like to run very fast, but the youngster is just as fast as he. And he's running to the goal, and he's going through, and he fall down. He's begging for a foul. The referee said play on. He had no contact, but he just fell. Here's number 8, nice pass. Pass number 16 for the Lymers. Here's the midfield for the Lymers. Looking to pass to who? Good pass here, but is that good enough for number 20 for the Lymers? No. He was, it was defended by Jackson. Back to the Lymers, back to midfield. The Lymers going right back to Collins, number 5. Big kick in the air. No one is going on to Duke. Duke had enough time to control that ball. Duke passed Burton on his head. Burton passed to Gaza. Gaza got the ball. Who's there for the cross? No one. Burton is there. Nice cross, but not nice cross. He should have crossed that ball properly. He just lobbed the ball over the bar with no intention of wanting to score. I thought he would have crossed the ball, give his there was Burton, there was Sylvany. They could have got a chance to score a goal, but nevertheless he rather kick it over the bar. And one thing I have to say in this tournament, if you want to win any game, you have to do it with the team. You can't do it on your own. It has to be a team performance to win any game here. If you want to win the championship, it have to be a team effort. It still can't even be a friendship effort. The 11 players on the field, including the substitutes, should be your team, ain't it? These are your team. So with them, you should be able to win that game. And you can't be selfish and do it on your own. And you can't say because me and him had a great time last night, I should give him all the passes and we'll win the game. It don't work like that, not in sports. When you get on that field, your family is 11 players and your extended family is 5 substitutes, and your extended family is the spectators. I think I say something good. So here we go, the ball will go into touch for the Lymers. You're not missing no action. You can see it on the internet. You have nothing to worry about. Everything is right there for you to see. So if you go on the internet, I could tell you on YouTube, you go on YouTube, AI Live on YouTube. So once you go on YouTube, you can see the game live, AI Live on YouTube, no problem. So that's a good thing. Let me big up my partner in St. Martin, Mr. Bryson. I know you may be watching the game. If not, you will hear about it. I want to big you up. I will look forward to see you in Angola maybe next month if everything go well. I also want to big up the football on the Dutch side, the Masters football veterans and all the teams on the Dutch side. I want to big you guys up. I know the pandemic had everyone inside, but now you can get a chance to play some football. We missed the tournament, the Masters tournament we normally have annually in July. I think it's postponed until next year, I believe. So big up the Dutch side football association and also the French side football masters association. Big you guys up. We are in Anguilla and we start our first game of the National League competition, and the enforcers, the Anguilla police force, is coming up against the Saudi Lymers. Here's a chance, but couldn't go through with that ball. Defense was good for the police, and number 17 is trying something, but it wasn't necessary for Lima. He should just cross the ball. There's a throw for the Lymers. So the Saudi Lymers, they almost had a breakthrough there, and that would have been something else. But nevertheless, the game is 0-0. Here Mason, pass to Burton. Burton can't get that ball. Mason is playing a good role in the midfield. Here's Silvani. Pass to who? And he's out. He's a foul. There's some contact right there. So again, we're into the 15th minute of the first half. Is the Lymers against the enforcers in the first encounter of the National Football League competition in Anguilla since the pandemic. And I have to also, whilst I'm on here, I have to thank the Health Authority of Anguilla, the government of Anguilla, the Royal Anguilla Police Force, and all the security firms in Anguilla, and all the essential workers, and everyone in Anguilla in general that put and helped to secure Anguilla. That we only had 3 cases of the virus, and it's all cured, and we are safe, thank God, and we want to keep it that way. So here's the ball, pass to number 14, defense for the police, and here's trouble here, here's a little boy going through, but he can't pass Jackson. Jackson went down, but still safe, still clear the ball. Here's a cross! Great save by the police keeper. Great save by the police keeper. And the header was not hard enough. Had the header been more powerful, I don't see the keeper stopping it. But it was a great attempt. It's a corner kick for the Lymers. That's the first good attempt they had to score. And they almost score on the police. And it's now a corner kick. Big kick. Header in the goal! Straight to the keeper. Keeper doing well again. I want to big up Mr. Tony Fleming. I know you're outside. You listen to the game. The commentary is okay, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll hear from you a little later on. So we're into the 17th minute. And opportunities on both sides to score. There was 2 chances for the Lymers and 3 chances for the police. There was also half a chance where the police hit the bar. So here's Mason in the midfield. Mason in the midfield. Pass to Silvani, but can't reach him. Intercepted by number 5. Pass to the midfield here for the Lymer. Lymer is moving to the wings. Find number 20. Sifos. And number 20 go back to the midfield to the youngster. Youngster pass to Tuntun. Tuntun cannot do much of the ball. Back to the youngster. Big kick across. Will he find number 8? He did. But number 8 still have the ball. Pass. Nice pass to the youngster. Another nice pass here to Tuntun, number 13. Cross to who's there? The keeper is there. The little boy is late. So there was no chance. So the keeper is doing fine for the police. We haven't seen him, we've seen him tested, but on a soft scale. We haven't seen anything from the 18-yard shooting to him to see what he can do as yet. But he seems very okay. The both keepers looks to me that they are already like Freddie. It looks so to me. Here's a youngster in the midfield for the Lymer. Pass to Tuntun. What to do? The ball is heavy. He's crossing, but too high. Too high. The chances are coming. The opportunities are coming. My guess is if he could have lowered that pass, it would have been a brilliant header for the other guy. So action on both ends. The police enforcers, what maybe had looked like an easy game for them turned out to be a tough job. Here is Gaza. It's a foul against the Lymers. And I'm telling you, if the Lymers have to win this game tonight, it would be a great job by them, because the enforcers, they are big guys and they are not allowing them to come through very easily. But so far so good. Actually it's a foul. Big kick by Duke, finding Burton, but missing. Game string pass to number 8, can't find number 8 for the Lymers. Police in control, possession by the police. Here's number 14 for the police. Big kick, someone is outside. 2 of them is outside. Burton and Gaza is outside, big time. So good football here at the very best. So we have number 14 for the police, Mr. Bowen, Andros Bowen. He's also a cricketer by profession. He played for the national side of Angola, pace bowler, and he's an officer by profession. He's the last back of the defense line for the police. He did well. He did very well in intercepting this guy and to stop him from going through. So the ball passed right back to number 10. Oh, what a lame pass. Luckily, the keeper come out to save him. The Lymers passing back the ball, but very soft. I thought it was a very soft pass by Sean Isaac. No, actually it's not Sean Isaac. I'll find his name for you. It's a very poor pass. Almost had the forward line for the enforcers to intercept and score. So they had to be very, very careful when they, actually by Carlos Richardson, number 10 for the Lymers, he tried to pass the ball back to his keeper, and the keeper had to rush out. Here's a chance, but Silvani is standing his ground, but Burton ran for it and get it. Will he pass it for Silvani? No, he's looking for Gaza. Why would he look for Gaza? And Silvani was right there. And Gaza is on the other side of the field. He have to go through defenders to find out Gaza. Very poor by Burton. Here's Duke, easy going pass to number 20. Trying to find Mason, lost it. Here's Neymar passing the ball, lose it again. Here's Duke. Duke go right back to the keeper. Good football. Keep the keeper involved. We're in the 22nd minute. No goal has scored as yet of the first half. Here's number 3 for the police. Here's trouble. Lima is moving through, but can't pass. Bowen is there, and he's right there to intercept. Here's Mason playing good football. Pass to Sylvanus. He string pass it to number 20 for the enforcers. Sylvani beat 1, beat 2. Can't beat the defense line of the Lymers. Good football so far. The both teams are at the same strength from what I can see, with the opportunities they had, pretty much the same amount. He can't find a clear pass to go. What a nice pass to the youngster. Good pass to the youngster. Will the youngster shoot? Shoot, no one is there. But the keeper did well. The keeper did well. I won't be surprised if the Lymers score first. I will not be surprised, because the chances are coming. Here is a pass by Jackson. Ball is in the air. Guys are heading. Duke crossing for Burton. Burton, the shot man. Ball bounced right over his head. Here's Collins. Big kick to the midfield. Find Mason. No. Beat Mason. Find the enforcer's defender. Ball is in the air. Mason is pushing, but nevertheless, play must go on. Nice pass to the midfield to Tuntun. Tuntun looking for the youngster, trying to take on Bowen, but Bowen is defensive, strong defensive. Nice pass. No one is there for the Lymers. Ball is string line in the middle. Sylvanis pass to Gaza. Gaza looking for Burton, intercepted by the defense line for Lymer. Here is Sylvanis changing side, pass to Gaza. Gaza is moving through. Will he cross? Who will finish off? Burton! Man, wouldn't score a goal. Shotman Burton wouldn't score a goal. Another good opportunity for the enforcers. Good pass by Gaza. All Burton had to do was just kick the ball in the goal, and he tried to control, and the ball go into touch for a goal kick. Ball hit him on his knee. Didn't have much control over it. So the opportunities are coming on both sides. Good opportunities. As I say, the both teams have the same strength. Oh, trying to beat the defense line here, but it will be a throw for the Lymers team to be a throw. So we're into the 25th minute of the first half, and we have not seen a goal as yet. Well, maybe they are waiting on the last few minutes of the first half, or maybe they are all saying we'll all score in the second half. So we're just showcasing a game now. The fans are here, they're enjoying it. We have a nice little crowd here. Everything well placed. We have the medical section here, we have the substitute, we have everything is in place. Here is the police. Get that ball nicely, number 16. Cross straight to the keeper. So straight to the keeper. Number 8 for the Lymers. Once used to play for Kicks United, now playing for the Lymers. I'll see if I can get his name for you. So the football in Angola, we have different teams, members switch to other teams, and because of that, some big teams has become weak, and some weak teams has become strong. So that's what happened in Angola football. And number 8, as I said, I'll find his name. His name is actually, I'm seeing by his name. His last name actually is Fleming. His first name seems to be Shirlene Fleming. If I say Shirlene is a girl name, so I think I'll just shake it up a little bit. Shirlene Fleming. So Mr. Fleming, number 8, he used to play for Kicks United. Played a great game of kicks. Now he's playing for Lymer. He's their striker on the right side. Big kick in the air. Nobody is challenging that ball. Here, Tuntun trying to take the defender. Tuntun, big guy Tuntun, still can't take it. It's a foul against the police. It's a foul against the police. It's a foul against the police. Let's see what happens. It's a very easy, cautious game. I don't see any hostility here. Nobody is trying to do extra. We know that the police is not 100% fit, as I was told that they haven't been doing much practicing. They've been doing a lot more working than practicing, which is also good. So Collins will take that ball. He will kick that ball. Why he moved the ball? I mean, he shouldn't touch the ball. So I think he's going to the goal. I think he's going straight to the goal. Knowing Collins, he might just go straight to the goal. But nevertheless, it was a good kick. Who's going to finish off? Nobody, but too hard. Too hard. That ball should be a little more flat. header, giving the team an opportunity to head the ball in. So just to recap, we're into the 28th minute. We've seen the Police having some of 4 chances, 1 hitting the bar. We've seen the Lymers team having some 3.5 chances. 2 times the keeper holding to the ball. So I think the game is even Steven, if you want to call it that way. So it's good football so far. For those of you that have seen it live, it's great football. You are enjoying it. It's the first game after the pandemic as the Anguilla National League continue to finish off the first round and then go into the playoffs with 4 teams. As you know, we can say there are 3 top teams so far. Let's hope they continue being top. We have the Lions, we have the Ducks United, and we have the Kicks United. So those 3 teams, they have done pretty well, and let's hope they continue to do pretty well. So here is Bowen clearing nicely as a defender. I like to see that. Defense should clear. They should not play in front of their goal box. And oh yes, Samil, that's number 8. Samil Fleming, yes, Samil. So that's the correct name here. So here is the big man, number 23, Mason, as he easily handled a youngster. Nice crosser pass. I like the way they distribute the ball, the Lymers team. They're playing very easy and relaxed. They remind me of most of the games on TV. Well, they're on TV now. So here's Lymers trying to take on the player. He should have passed. Here's Gaza, number 10, trying to take on the defense line Collins, but cannot pass Collins. Nice cross here, pass there, but what will he do? Will he try to help himself and cross? No, he go for the goal. Wayward kick. No chance of a goal there for the Lymers. 40 minutes into the first half. Nice crowd at hand. The Police have some good spectators there on their side. The Lymers have some good spectators. And I'm sure there are other teams that would have their fans there just getting ready for the weekend. As you know, we have games on Saturday. We also have games on Sunday. Sunday is also going to be great. So it'll be a double header. In the halftime, I will tell you about the upcoming games. But now it's the enforcers. Here is Silvani trying to take on one player, wouldn't pass the ball. The ball will go for a corner kick. I always believe that if you have the opportunity to pass to your member on the field, pass it. You want to be a hero, you will perish as a hero. You have the 11 members on the field to assist you. So distribute the ball and pass the ball. Don't try to take on the whole defense on your own and lost it. This is selfish football, but a lot of players get away with that because they are popular in the team. And when you are popular in a team, no matter what wrong you do, no one can see it. But when you're not popular, everything you do, they call your name. Everything they call your name. Oh, you kick it too hard. You should have passed it. If you had passed it, we would have scored. It's a lot of complaints when you're not popular. But I tell you, when you go on a field, it's not about popularity. It's about playing the game within your teammate and getting the job done as a team. This is an advice I'm just putting out to all the players and coaches and listeners. You cannot be successful in life on your own. That's why you need a wife. That's why you need a girlfriend. That's why you need a friend. So here's Samuel. Cross. Will he pass? Will he shoot at the goal? Control and shoot. Cannot control. Poor control. Go back to Samuel. You go to midfield. He will not pass the ball. He wants to take on the player. Now he'll pass it and the player is under pressure. Yeah. What kind of football is that? The player was clear. You had 2 options. Pass the ball and make yourself available for it again. But you want to take on the players, lose it, and it's okay. Samuel was outside, but anyway, the ball passed to number 16. Number 16, he passed straight to Tuntun, shot at goal, straight to the keeper. I have not seen the Poodle. Normally the Poodle would hold the midfield unless it is coming in on second half, or maybe he's on duty or he's working. Nice cross to Silvani. Trouble here! Should be a goal for the police. The police has registered their first goal. The first goal for the police. The police has registered their first goal, and we will put it on the board as soon as the technical man arrives. So it's 1 goal to the police. I'm not sure which side, it is home side or thing, but 1 goal for the police. Okay, so they are the guests. So the police register and they have opened their account with 1 goal. I'm seeing a little bit of water is sending onto the field to the players. I don't know if we should implement it to, I know on the games that open in the Premier League, they after some 25 minutes or so, they have in a water break or so. I don't know if we should do the same. We should have a water break before halftime. I don't know, but we'll have to, something that can be discussed. So we are back, and number 10 for the Lymers hit the ball straight to the center of the defense for the police, but still in control of the ball. Lymer in control. Not a good pass here to the midfield, but here's Tuntun. Will he pass the ball, or he's trying to cross it, trying to find Salin. Here's a big man, Duke, and he will take the throw. So the police is 1, Lymer, after a few chances, they couldn't score, and it's a foul, push from behind. So the Duke will take that one. Will he go for a big kick to find Gaza on the right wing, or will he stick to Burton in the center? He will go to Gaza, as I thought. Gaza, the more experienced player, run very fast, and he'll look to go and cross. Tackle came in, but it will be a corner kick. So it will be a corner kick for the police. I believe it will be no, actually it's a goal kick actually. So good defense here by the Lymer, but they couldn't stop Silvani for scoring in the 44 minutes. So yeah, football in Angola. We are back on track as we continue the National League competition with the first encounter here at the Raymond Eguichat Stadium on June the 17th, right here. Beautiful evening. Is the Enforcers against the Lymer team from South Hill. Big kick in the middle, find his man, but can't control it properly, but still happen to pass the ball to number 8 for the Lymer. Lymer pass to number 13. Number 13 looking to pass, big kick across. Why the big kick across? But anyway, he find number 20. He find Tuntun, and Tuntun is trying to catch his ground and still on the ground, but Jackson get the ball for the police. It was intercepted by the Lymer. Nice pass here. Very good pass. Very good pass. Going to the goal. Almost get a injury there, man. This was very close. It could have been a collide. He could have collided with the keeper. But thankful that they both kind of wave each other. Here's Gaza passing for Silvani. Silvani went down, and the referee blew. So it's a foul against the Enforcers. 36 minutes into the first half. Enforcers 1, the Lymers 0. The game is still young, like one person would say. I'm sure that the Enforcers coach will be pleased with that 1 goal, but on the other hand, he will also believe that they should have had more than 1. Whereas Lymer would be saying the same thing. They should have at least a goal, because both sides had ample chances to score. And that's always the case in the opening 20 minutes of any game in Angola. I noticed for a lot of experience in the game in terms of being around a lot of matches and been playing football at the national level for over 20 years, I would have known that in the first 20 minutes, both teams kind of cold and opportunities to score are always there if one would pursue and pursue hard. So the ball kick right back. You find the defense line, number 20, go back to the keeper. The keeper is out of his box. Pass to number 3 for the enforcers, defense line. Looking for, he passed to his man on the wing. Police in control, possession, Mason midfield. Mason looking for Gaza, ball in the air. Gaza will take on the player as always. But okay, he passed to Jackson. Jackson looking for a big kick, lose it, intercepted by the Lymers. Where's the forward line for the Lymers? No forward line, everybody back to the midfield. So it appears to me that fitness will be the anchor of these games. Fitness, the fittest team have the better chance to win. It appears to me in that way. And always, the fittest team always have the better chance to win. Here's a chance for the Lymers. Looking to pass, but still going back in the crowd. Anyway, he passed the ball, but should not have. He should have passed the ball before he made that turn. He had the opportunity to pass. He hold on to the ball, trying to skillfully go through the defense line. And when he do pass the ball, he lost it. So here's Bowen. Pass to number 16. Security officer, number 16. Pass to Giovanni. Big kick to Gaza. Here's a chance! But Gaza cannot keep the ball to his feet. On the first touch, the ball goes straight to the keeper. So the referees give him a caution there, telling him none of that, none of the pushing and the holding. So the game has been pretty sweet and nice. We haven't seen anything unusual. The referee is doing his job. The linesmen are doing their job. The players are doing their job. It's a well-disciplined team, both sides for now. We haven't seen anything to worry about. Ball pass to Mason. Mason playing a new role, the midfield role. Gaza, Johannes Burton can't find his feet. Foul. Outside the 18-yard box, some 10 yards out, 16 yards out. Well, we'll have to wait and see what happened, who's going to take it. I believe Gaza might take it. Gaza have a reputation of going for the V or over the bar. Let's see if he stick to the V. It's a nice opportunity to go at the goal. If you get the V on the right side of the keeper, he have a chance. And that would be a brilliant goal. But Gaza is standing there, Giovanni is standing there. Who's going to kick the ball, we're not sure. So the referee will restart again. I believe Gaza. Straight to the wall. Big kick out. No forwards there to pursue for the Lymers. Ball kick back to the keeper. Can't hold it. Nobody's running to the keeper. And I must say, any team that have a forward man that hungry to score and always running up to the keeper when the ball is passed back to the keeper is a good opportunity of scoring. Nice cross, keeper come out and hold nicely for the police. So we're into the 41 minute. Half time is around the corner. And it's football at its very best. It's the Angola National League competition in the first round. Here's a chance here, and Burton just cannot do much with that ball. Burton went down. Is this a foul or a penalty? What is this? A yellow card to Burton for falling down, or he tried to do something unusual? Well, he kicked the player and he fell down and thought he was not seen by the referee, but the referee issued his first yellow card for the match. So Burton in the record books, yellow card. And the referee make no mistake when it comes to yellow card. I remember in some of the games earlier in the year, that same referee, Mr. Hodge, would have issued over 8 cards, including 4 red cards. So he's a very strict man. So here's a big kick. Sammy pass to the youngster here. He's been playing well, but if he would pass the ball more often, he would look better. Samik, go to midfield, Samik. Oh, ball kicked, nice bit. Oh no, he did so well and in the end pass so soft and lose it. Here's missing number 23. Ball going to touch for throw against the Police. Good game so far. Both teams seems to be at their strength, but nevertheless the Police open their account with one goal. One goal in the 44 minutes. Big kick here by number 20. One man is down. I'm not sure who it is for the Lymers team. He's down. I don't know if it's cramps. I don't know if he get knocked on the foot. We're not sure. Someone should check on him, walk with some water. Maybe see what's wrong. So you're not missing anything. You've seen it if you're watching on the internet. You can go onto YouTube. AI Live on YouTube. You can check on that and you will find the Angola National League as it continues, the first round. And also we have the women's football also, the National League female tournament is on also in between. You'll see games here in between. So all in all, we are trying to create football, both the male and the female side, for your entertainment. So if you are in Angola and you're not doing anything at all, you should come on down to the stadium, the Raymond Igishat Stadium, with live football entertainment against various teams tonight and on Saturday and Sunday, doubleheader on Sunday. We have a doubleheader on Sunday. We also have one game on. We have a doubleheader on Saturday and a doubleheader on Sunday. In the halftime, I will tell you about the doubleheaders, who's playing who. So we have football at its very best here. Great action here. Bring out the family. 1 more minute into the first half. 1 more minute before the first half is over. And the Enforcers 1 goal, the Lymers 0. So here's Gaza. One of the players went down. It's a foul against the Lymers team. Will the Police score a goal in 1 minute before the first half? We'll have to wait and see. Big kick coming up from the Duke. I'm sure the Duke will be looking for one of the heads of Burton, Gaza or Sylvany. Big kick, lob up nicely. Nice kick. Burton tried to kick and can't find his feet. And would not score a goal. It's a foul, I told you, because he kicked one of the players' feet. And the player is down. The player is down. So Burton is not on target. You need to go back to the training boot because every time he kicks someone's feet, he has obtained a yellow card already. But in this case, the referee did not see it fit to give him a yellow card. But I believe the first yellow card could have passed, and this was the one that would have subsidized for the first yellow card. This one seems more dangerous. So just to tell you, one man is down. He's standing up now. We see the medic going up to him to see if he's okay, but he's on his feet. And just to tell you, halftime is around the corner. And into halftime, we have lots of refreshments here for you, drinks and everything for you. You can enjoy it. And we will look to see another good half. I'm sure in the second half, the Lymers would realize that they are down and they need a win or a draw. The Police will have to decide whether one is enough to secure the game or if they'll continue with to score more goals. So it's halftime here. The Enforcers, 1 goal, Lymers 0, and we're on halftime. And just before I take the halftime break, I will tell you, coming up on Saturday, the 20th of June, we have the Attackers playing against the Uprising at 4 o'clock, and at 6 o'clock, we have the Diamonds coming up against the Lymers at 6 o'clock on Saturday. So until we get back to you in a short break, it's halftime here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. We are waiting. It looked like a throw for the Lymers team or a foul, one or the other. Let's see what happened. It's a foul. Looks so to me. Let's see. Yes. So it's a foul kick, and he will kick to his forward line. Ball string high in the air. The keeper comes out in two man, but hold nicely. No pressure on the keeper for the police. Big kick by the keeper in the midfield. Mason jump. Here is number 16. Pass. Neymar in possession. Lost it. Mason, the big man in the middle. Pass to Burton. Here's Silvani. Gaza looked like he was in the outside position. If he had touched that ball, the flag would go off. And here is Fossey, number 20. Pass to number 16. 16 go midfield for Neymar. Neymar go back, risky go back to Collins. It's a risky go back, but anyway, they get away with that. Here's Samik. Will he pass or he is going to continue dribbling? The big man Mason take him down. Just pass the ball. You did enough. You did enough. Just pass it. Big kick here. Keeper comes out. Here's a chance. No. Oh, it looked like Jackson just push himself and take the ball for the youngster. So it's going to be a very much contact game in the second half, more than the first half it looked like to me. And the flag went up. The referee did not see the flag. And here is Neymar looking to cross. Nice cross. Who there? Straight to the keeper. It will be an interesting game, in the second half. Well, the second half has started 47 minutes. It will be interesting to see how it ends up because so much chances on both sides. The police team seems to be very heavy a little bit. They are not moving as fast as they normally accustomed of doing. Here's Silvani going through like a hare. He tried to shoot at the goal and the ball is still in play. Cross, nobody here to help him. Here's Gaza. Gaza take down the guy. It's a foul against Gaza. So Silvani was moving through, man. No one could stop him. Tried to shoot at goal but intercepted. What a play. So here we go again. The Neymar team stringlining the ball. It seems to have more possession in the second half so far than the police team. And he will go back to his defense line. Big kick. Trying to find his guy on top. Oh, is there a chance? The keeper comes out. Kind of dangerous. Two men fighting for the ball in the box. Shoot at goal. Why would he just shoot one time? There's a chance. Cannot kick at the goal. Oh my God. What a powder puff. Could not penetrate. And the keeper did well. My thought he should have kicked that ball one time. You're in the box, you're in the zone of scoring, you don't have to control. Just place the ball. Very easy. Here's Button, number 5, doing pretty well for the Polish team. Oh, Jackson is taking down the player. It will be a throw actually for the Lymers. Nice throw. Shoot at goal, no one there, shoot to the keeper. So no pressure really on the keeper for the police. All ball has been kicked straight to his hand. The police 1, Lymers 0. Head missing, pass a nice ball to Gaza. Gaza pass to Silvani. Silvani is going through. He have help, if he want help, pass to Gaza. Cannot get it. Lose it easily. Straight to midfield for the Lymers. Youngster. Beat Mason, yeah. Beat Mason. Nice ball, but not strong enough. Jackson is going to take him down. Push. Ball going to touch. To be a throw for the police. So good football here at Anguilla, Raymond Igishat Stadium. As we can see, the crowd has built up. We might have, I would think, maybe 150 people here, I want to think. That's a good crowd for the first game. And it's in the week. It's Wednesday, so I'm hoping that, and I'm sure by Saturday the crowd will be triple, and Sunday will be triple. When the Lions meet the Ducks United at 6 o'clock, that's going to be something else. All talks. Everyone is talking about this game. Everyone. The Ducks team has come a long way. The Ducks team, I believe, has lost the most games in the Anguilla League for the last 20 years. And recently, in the last year and a half, the Ducks have shown it will be a foul against the Lymers. The Ducks team has shown resistance with a few new players joining the team. The team has been a force to reckon with. They have won all their games, including one game against the Attackers. They draw. That should be a game to win, but nevertheless they draw. So they are 19 points. The Royal Lions, one of the strongest teams in Anguilla, hold the most championship. Gaza is down. Medics are going to him. Lions, I have to say, Lions has demonstrated their commitment to youth development. They have bring their team to a stage of strength along with the youngsters, and they are forced to reckon with. And their camp have been very serious on training, and I'm sure that they will put on a very good show on the stage on Sunday against the Ducks United. I can say that the Ducks United is just as ready and prepared for the game against the Lions, and anything can happen on Sunday. Anything, any team can win in any football game. So please come out and support the Anguilla National League as they continue the first round. Support, come to the stadium, support the bar, support the snack bar, donate if you want to. Let's keep Anguilla fun and great and safe. We are still in the pandemic, even though we don't have any recognized case. We are still saying to keep social distance and avoid touching and holding on things. Always wash your hands every 10 minutes if you can, or every 2 minutes if you can. It's very important that we keep everyone in Anguilla safe. Here's the Duke. Kick, cross, header, in the goal, no, keeper still there, keeper had not come out, goal, well saved. Great save by the youngster, the keeper, for the Lymers team, to be another corner kick. It was a great save. The police almost registered their second goal. Wow. So we are back here. As you know, that football is one of our biggest sports in Anguilla. Right now, football is the biggest sport in Anguilla. We've seen cricket went down, we've seen basketball went down, and football is the #1 sport in Anguilla right now. We are hoping that the other sports will come on track. We would like to see beach volleyball. We'd like to see table tennis coming back in Anguilla. Once upon a time, that was popular. I love table tennis. I played very well. We'd also like to see basketball coming back, volleyball, netball. We'd like to see all the different sports coming back in Anguilla. And I'm appealing to the people out there that love these different sports. Show your involvement. Come out and play the sports of your choice. Oh, and the pool and the button kicked the ball all the way in the Webster Park. It was a cross from a corner kick from the Duke, and the button just kick, and the ball went 2 blocks over. We're into the 55 minutes in the second half. The police enforcers 1 goal, the Lymers team 0. Here's the Duke. It's a foul against the police. So Gaza is okay. For those of you that were concerned, Gaza went down, and he was down for about 2 minutes or so. But he's okay, drink some water, shake up himself. He's a strong guy. and he's also the captain of the Polish team. And I also noticed in the first half we didn't see the Poodle, but the Poodle is on the bench, and we are hoping to see the Poodle in action sooner or later. So the Police has come out with lots of artillery, ready to win this game. They are not looking to lose, because they too will want a spot into the playoffs. They will have to win. I know they lose a few games. The competition has been high. The level of football in Angola right now is getting very high. We can only hope that the national team select for this season will be a winning team for Angola. We know Angola has been a little bit on the downside as far as the national level. They have lost most of their games on the male side, and we're hoping that this time around, with good coaching, great coaching, and good effort by the association to develop football in Angola, will help the national team do very well when they get the chance to play in the different tournaments around the Caribbean. And yeah, there's room for that, and I know that football in Angola is going to go to the highest level. No doubt about that. We have some good people that been in the game, they've played the game, and now they're in charge of ensuring that they can recognize the opportunity or the interest of the youngsters from the primary school level and mold them into the high school level and bring them into the big league national team level. So if we start as grassroots and we grow with the youngsters and keeping an eye on them and nurturing them and investing in them, I still feel that we can have a Premier League Angolan player in time to come. I honestly believe that. And the fact that we are tied with England, I should see no reason why we cannot have a few Angolians playing in England at the highest level. That's a dream I have. It will come to pass. We've seen the Proctors. We've seen the U's in the cricket. Here's a chance for a goal! No. We've seen the Police had a chance. They didn't score. We've seen the General U's. We've seen the Cara Proctor. We've seen Deanne Kentridge Rogers. We've seen a lot of youngsters motivated by their family and their fans and Angola in general, and they have reached the highest level. We want to see more. We've seen the Omari Banks. We want to see more. We've seen our cyclists from Blowing Point. We want to see more. We want to see an Angolan playing in England at the highest football level. Back on the field, you're not missing much. If you're looking at it on YouTube, you can see for yourself you're not missing much. We're into the second half, 59 minutes into the second half. We have not seen, to my knowledge, I have not seen any subs, to my knowledge. We know the Police have 5 subs. They are all ready. The Poodle is there. Will we see the Poodle in action tonight? We also know that the Lymers team have almost 5 subs. They are ready. Will we see changes? The score is 1 to the Police, 0 to Lymers. Both teams have the same strength. The difference is goal. Here is Sylvanie, cross left to the goal, straight across the goal. No chance of a goal. So football at its very best. The Angola Football League continue. We do apologize for what we have no control over. As you know, the virus, we had to stop football. We also had to cut back on football. We had bad control here by Fossey, number 20 for Lima. Nice ball on his feet. Went straight out for a throw. Here's Jackson. Will throw. He finds Burton. Burton, the shot man, can't hold his feet. Here's a youngster. That youngster have a lot of potential for the Lima, number 23. Nice ball! The keeper rush out. There's a chance! The keeper can't hold the ball. The keeper is out of his goal. But he did well. He did well to clear the ball. No one could take it from him. No one could take it from him. Here's Gaza playing more of a mid center striker. Ball kicked straight to the keeper. Couldn't cause any damage. Here's number 2. Intercepted by the police. Here's a chance for the police. Burton's going to score now. Burton's going to score. No, he didn't score. What's wrong with this guy's feet? What's wrong with his feet? He just cannot be accurate. In the entire game, he had 2 good chances to score, and he just cannot find the back of the net. Lack of practice. Lack of practice. And I understand. If you don't practice, if you don't take this game serious, when come to the big stage, what's going to happen? What is going to happen? You're going to throw away the goal. You're going to waste the effort of your other team members. So this is what happened. The ball throws straight back to Collins, and the ball went outside. It will be a goal kick. So Burton had a chance to secure the game with 2 goals, number 2 for the police. The first one scored by Silvani in the 44th minute. And he just couldn't find the back of the net. The referee blew. The referee is going to have a word with one of the players. And the referee last name, Mr. Hodge. Youngster, one of the young referees, maybe 20-something years, 27, 28 years. He's a very strict man. He's very quick on yellow card or red card. Make no mistake. If you deserve a red, you'll get it. If you deserve a yellow, you'll get it. Make no mistake. So it will be a goal kick as we thought it should have been earlier. Ball swing pass to the right side. Ball pass again to the midfield right. Midfield right find the center. Center find the right midfield. Intercepted by the police. Ball will go into touch for a throw for the Lymers team. Somehow in the second half, it seems like to me that the both teams are dragging their feet. It's like they are both tired, that's what they're saying, and they're just hoping that one of them win and the game finish. I'm not seeing no extra effort by no one. No shots at goal. The ball is just playing back and forth. Collins playing very high, number 5, defense playing very high. Very high. It will be interesting to see if Gaza get a ball and have to run down. The Lymers team is playing right up on the half line against the police. Come on. They're playing high. Kick the ball. Trouble now. Trouble. But Gaza, the young staff ahead of Gaza. No one to back up. It's a foul against the police. So the Lymers team have a lot of confidence. They are playing high up to the half mark. That's a good sign. Oh, Jackson trying to kick a ball. Cannot keep it in the game. Kick it outside. There's a throw for the Lymers. The game is still wide open. In the 64th minute, any team can go with the game. Any team. It could be a 2-1 winning by either side. It could be a 3-1. It could be a 3-0, a 2-0. Anything can happen. But who wanted the most? The ball went outside. So it will be a throw for the Lymers team. So ladies and gentlemen, we are back online. We are back on air. I'm Remy Minette right here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium. I'm your host. I'm the commentator for the game tonight. I'm standing the sheaf, and I am very happy that you are listening. When we have listeners, it boosts my confidence. It makes things very easier for me. And I'm happy to be here serving you as always. So just to recap on some of the past games, all the teams would have played, I would think, most of each other already. We know we have a development team, one of the youngest team in the tournament. They are youngsters from the high school, they are youngsters from all over Anguilla. And we've seen a lot of interest. Is this a indirect free kick? It's not a penalty, it's an indirect free kick. So it looked like somebody interfered with the ball and the keeper gave them an indirect free kick in the box. What normally would be a penalty is in the box. So the entire police force have a wall. So that should be an easy goal. if the entire force, like they're on parade, have a wall in front of the goal, shoot at the goal, but they can't find the goal. What happened there? They're going to do it over again? They're going to do it over again. They're going to do it over again, it looked like to me. Just try and get the ball in the goal. And that will give you guys a chance to compete even better. It will be a 1-1 situation. So let's see what happened in the second attempt. I don't think the referee was pleased with the wall of the police. You have like 10 men wall. I don't see that so often, but the referee is having a talk with the senior referee, Mr. Burton. He's president of the Referee Association. We had to big up Rouse for making a big comeback. Rouse has been around football for a while, a long time in Angola. He has referee at a regional level. I know he's gone to St. Martin. Goal! It's a goal. I know it was going to happen. It's a goal for the Lymers. It's a goal, a brilliant goal too. A brilliant goal. It was not necessary for that wall. You have 10 players in a wall. That don't make sense. Come on, police. You should know better than that. You got to have people on the sides. And then the wall, for some reason, didn't correspond. It didn't correspond with the keeper. So the score is 1-1, even Steven. Just as I said before, if it become 1-1, it will make the game even more interesting. But I oppose that wall. That wall to me wasn't necessary. You could have a 6-man wall, but not a 10-man wall. That's too much for the keeper to deal with. And the ball was kicked over the wall. So I don't understand it. And as a result of that, that become a goal to level the score. So we have a game on our hand. We have a win or draw. We into the 68th minute. The second goal scored by the Lymers in the 67th minute. The first goal scored by the police in the 44th minute. So game on. We'll see substitution now. We see the first sub is coming by the Lymers. The young sub will go on. Number 4. Who will he go on for? I'm not sure. So game on. The enforcers, did they come out to play football tonight, or they come out to just have a sweat? We'll have to wait and see. Because the first half, they had 4 opportunities to score. They only scored 1. In the second half, they had 1 opportunity and allow now the opponent to score on them. So we'll have to wait and see who take the game more serious will win. So here's a sub. Number 4 will go in for number 2. So number 4 will go in for number 2. That's good to know. Sub in the 69th minute. It gave number 4 at least 30 minutes to try something and make a difference. Ball kick. Man is down, but he'll get up. Flag went up, but that was too soft for the flag to went up. To go up, sorry. That was too soft. Game should play on. But I like that. I like the fact that any form of contact could result in a foul. That will safeguard the players of injuries. I honestly believe if there's too much contact, it should be a foul. So just to tell you, we are looking live on stream, YouTube live. We are looking at the enforcers against the police. Actually, it's 20 more minutes into the game. We're into the 70 minute. So in 20 minutes plus overtime, we will see the result of the enforcers against the Lymers team. So here is number 43 as the nickname. Pass, and a nice pass too. who is he looking for now for the police? He find Mason in the midfield. He should have gone forward. Anyway, he chose to go back to Mason in the midfield. When he have Gaza, he got Burton, he got Silvani, everybody on the forwards. But he chose to go back to the midfield, putting more pressure on his team. So here's another sub. Burton will come out for the man. The Poodle is back. The Poodle. Number 6 for the police will go in. The Poodle. Not 100% fit, but he will fit in for number 4, and I'm sure he will play a good role in that role, even though of the fitness. As he said before, when I spoke to him a week ago, he's not 100% fit. But here we go. Lymer is breaking through, intercepted by the police. The police pass. The Poodle make his first touch. It's a chest, looking for Gaza. Find Gaza. Gaza find the Duke. Duke still in possession of the ball. Find Gaza to the wing. Gaza pass to the Poodle. It's a different ball game here. The Poodle is here. Poodle looking to take on the player. Intercepted by the Duke. Play must go on. Number 16 for the Lymer. Pass to number 13. Tuntun looking for the youngster. Oh, what a great play to the wingman for the Lymer team on the right. Taking too long to pass. Anyway, he passed. What will his man do? Will he cross or try to take on the player as they always do? He take on the player. He did well. Take on 2 player. Did well. But still intercepted by the other player for the police. Here he is. Number 3 for the police. Pass a long pass. He finds Silvani. Will Silvani take on the player? Yes, he will, as always. Oh, trouble here. Will Silvani score the second goal? No. Straight to the keeper. And Gaza was on the other side. If he had maybe looked to pass for Gaza, that would have been a good combined thing to do, and a goal could result. But nevertheless, he kicked it straight to the keeper on his own. Another sub is coming up. So lots of subs. The police is taking out who? Duke for who? Who's going in the Duke place? All right. So the Duke, number 19 came off, number 8 went in. And it's not a bad sub. They all play in the same role. He looked like he's more fit than Duke. So we'll see what happened there. Here's Bowen trying to intercept. But here's Mason. Mason has been playing very well. Good pass. Good pass to Gaza. Back to Mason. Mason still traveling with the ball. Ball will go into touch for throw. So I have to highlight some of the players on the Polish team that's been playing very well. Mason is one. Mason been playing very well. Silvani has been playing well. He threw a few goals but scored one. And the defense line, we have to give the Duke. He did well. And Bowen is doing well, even though he's not fit. You can tell. And number 43. So the Polish is not too bad in their defense line. The only thing, as I keep saying before, the both teams are the same strength. And 1-1 is the score in the 74th minute. 16 more minutes to go, and we'll see what happens. We'll see how much overtime. We'll see who will go to win the game or if he's going to draw. But I don't think any team now in the league now should look for draws. They should try to win the game outright, because it's so important to win. You don't want to be sharing the points. You want to win, and win with confidence. Oh, luckily it's an outside. The flag went up. We have experience on both sides, years of experience. Trevor Rouse, and we got Burton on the other side. Another referee again with lots of experience, years of experience. Remember, Trevor Rouse would have traveled to some of the Caribbean islands, including St. Martin, I think St. Kitts, and referee a few games. He's made his debut. Then he took a long break. I wasn't sure why he took that long break, but it was all an effort to bring him back in the game that he loved a lot. And finally he's back. So big up the man Trevor Rouse, who originated from St. Kitts and lives in Angola for many years. So here we go. Ball is playing close outside the 18-yard box for the police, taking a lot of risk. Here is the new player, the substitution. Nice pass to Gaza! He's running for it and he might just get it because he's quick. Nice cross. Who's there? Sylvan is there. Shoot at goal. Goal straight to the keeper. Corner kick. Corner kick. But that was a good effort by Gaza to kick a one-timer on the line. And Sylvani would come and help to his rescue and shoot at the goal and find the keeper. And now they have a corner kick. Let's see what happened in that corner kick. Now in that corner kick, they have 3 men behind on the defense line. I would have left it to 2 men and I would have sent someone down to help. Corner kicks are important, especially when you're looking to win. You can't have 3 men standing on the defense. 2 should stay back and 1 should go to help. Let's see what happened. Poole is trying to intercept. No. Will Gaza get that ball? Yes, he will. Will he cross it back in? Yes. Straight to the goalie. Who's there? No one to put pressure on the goalkeeper. Bowen did well to come from all the way defense to try to head that ball in. He's a tall guy, 6+ feet. Here is Tuntun number 13. Beat Jackson. Looking for Fossey, and Fossey passed the ball straight on the outside. Could have hold on to that ball and move forward. Here's a Poodle, the shortest man on the field. He collided. He get jammed up with one of the players, and it will be a foul. "77 minutes into the second half. It's a sub. Jackson is out, and number 15 is on. You got some big plats too. Number 15 is on. Here's number 13 for the Lymers. Big kick in the center. Who can run the fastest will score. Here's a chance again. There's a foul. He hold the guy. This is a foul. He hold the guy. But the foul is against. The referee didn't see that. That was a good pass from the midfield to the right of the Lymers team. Luckily the keeper came out. Here's another chance again. But no pressure. There's a saying, no pressure, no pleasure. If you put pressure, you get some pleasure in it. And some of the things that the teams have to look at, their strikers need to be aggressive. They need to put pressure on the defense line. You cannot be too casual. When the opportunities come, you will not score if you're too casual. You have to put pressure. You have to pursue the ball. You will get the ball. You have to put pressure. That's your job. Once that ball in that area, you have to put pressure. Man down, but man up. Nice pass here. The Lymers is string lining the ball pretty good. Nice pass again. Who's there for the cross? Nice. Go back to his midfield right. So, I don't know if we're going to have a draw tonight, but in the 79th minute, 1-1. Enforcers 1, Lymers 1. Nice crowd at hand. I like the decoration on the field. I like the way the ground staff take care of everything. We have pictures of national players on both sides of the substitution booth. I recognize my niece in the center here in all yellow. I have to big up Meisha for following the family tradition of loving football and playing football. I have to big up her dad. It's the Everton Minute. He played national league football in Angola for many, many years. Happened to be my brother, yeah. Everton Minute. He played at all different levels of football in Angola for many, many years. Didn't make the national side. In those times, there was a lot of competition of different players, but he played and loved the game. And now his last daughter has adopted the style, and she's playing on the national football girls team of Angola. She's traveled several places with the team. So big up Meisha Minute. Big up Maisha Minette, and all the other youngsters that play along with her on the National Female League team. You are proud, we are proud of you all when you go out to represent Angola, whether you lose or win. The effort is what counts. But I see a bright future for Angola male and female football, a bright future. And I can go as far as saying the future I'm seeing is one day an Angolan will play at the highest level in England in the soccer league competition. And when that happens, I hope someone will remember me and said I did predict that. So one man is down, the keeper actually for the Lymers team. He's down. I'm not sure what caused it, but he's down. Not sure if it's cramps. So he's getting some attention here. So just to tell you, the enforcers 1 goal, the Lymers team 1 goal, and we're into the 81 minute. And as we are there, there's nothing going on right now on the field. We are waiting the medics to take care of the youngster. I can tell you the football continue on the 20th of June 2020. This is coming Saturday at 4 o'clock. Attackers will come up against Uprising. Attackers, they are back. They will be coming up against the Uprising team on Saturday 4 p.m. Be on time. And on that very same day, we call it a double header at 6 o'clock. We have the Diamond will be coming up against the Lymers team, which is playing now. And I know the Diamond, they are looking to win. They always like to win. We'll have to wait and see what they're coming with. We know since the pandemic, we are not sure of how the training went with the different teams. But what I can tell you is the Diamonds, they don't like to lose. And I'm sure they're coming up with a plan against the Lymers at 6 o'clock on Saturday. And then we continue on another doubleheader on Sunday when the enforcers will come up against the youngest team, the development team, at 4 o'clock. And then the big one, the Roaring Lions will come up against the Ducks United. Both teams, one team in first place, the other team in second place, and they are looking to win. And it's going to be something else on Sunday at 6 o'clock when the Lions come up against the Ducks. Is the most talked about match of the year. So we are back here. The youngster is feeling much better. He's on his feet, the keeper for the Lymers team. And the ball is on the wing. Jackson kicking hard, but straight to the man. The ball rebounds on the man, and the Lymers in control. Here's a chance, a youngster. Will he shoot at the goal? Yes, he shoot at the goal, but ball passed right in front of the goal. None of the strikers are accurate, I notice. So is that a good thing for the other teams watching? Or the keepers that will challenge them later down in the league? It's something of a concern, because if you're not on target and the opportunity come only twice and nothing happened, then you have a problem. Your team have a problem. So here is, oh, nice beat. Will he cross the ball for the Lymers, the striker? Will he cross the ball? Cross the ball, but straight to Mason for the police, intercepted nicely. Nice kick here, trying to find his man. Where he find Silvani, lose it, man down, foul. So it will be a foul against the Lymers team. Is it going to be a kick at goal, or is it going to be a kick to the head? We'll have to wait and see. But one man is down for the police. He should be all right. He's up on his feet. It's a foul. Let's see what happened. Some 16 yards away from the box. Let's see what happened. I believe if he want to go to the V of the goal, is fine, but he should go for the heads. You got Mason there. Mason's very tall. Nice kick, straight to the keeper. No, shouldn't have been, but that's what he chose, to kick straight to the keeper. So we're into the 85 minute. How much overtime we're not sure yet. We've seen a number of subs on both sides. The police has sub, the other team has sub, but the score remained 1-1. who want to win the most will win the game. The opportunities are there. Big throw here. It's a fall throw actually, because after he threw the ball, his feet was up. So I hope you guys are enjoying the commentary, and as you know, we try our best to make it clear for you and make you understand what is going on. My folks in St. Martin, if you are tuning in, we're on YouTube. We can go on YouTube, AI Live on YouTube. You can see live football action. I know your league has not started yet, but I understand that you guys are training, which is a good thing. The Dutch side, I'm not sure if the French side is doing the same. But yeah, it's been a rough pandemic, and we all have a lot to be thankful for. Here is Gaza, trying to take on 2 players for the police. He did fine. Will he cross? Yes. Who's there? Easy goal, straight to the keeper, and it's a goal. And it's a goal. That was successful, and it's a goal. So Gaza did well, crossed the ball on 2 attempts. It's a goal for the police, and the police is 2. The police is 2 goals. So the enforcers is 2. So we'll have to wait and see what happened in the next few minutes. We have 3 more minutes for the regulated time, and then we'll go into overtime to see what happened. Maybe 3 minutes overtime. We'll have to wait and see. But the police score a very nice goal here. It was kind of a tussle between the keeper and his defense, and Johannes. I think it's Johannes Sylvanus that scored that goal. And man, as I say, who wanted the most will win. So the enforcers will be a little comfortable now. We have a few more minutes to go, just under 10 minutes, I believe. In 3 more minutes, regulated time and overtime. I believe that they feel that they have a game at hand. But we'll have to see what happens. Normally when one team scores, the other score. Nice pass to Gaza. Gaza looking for the poodle. He find his guy in the midfield, cross. What was that all about? The police, the enforcer guy on the wing had a chance to have some control over that ball and maybe shoot to the goal. But he chose to just swing his feet and the ball went out. What is that? Short pass. Short pass to the Lymers keeper. Make a short pass, putting his man under a lot of pressure. Keepers have to be very careful with their short passes, because when you pass that ball short, you're putting your team under a lot of pressure if the man you're passing it to is not waiting. It's a throw for the police. As the regulated time come closer into the 88th minute. It's a foul through, or for a foul kick outside, I believe. Look like the flag went up, I didn't see. So here we go, Lymers. They down 2-1. Looking to finish on a good note. The way they are playing now, I'm not seeing that, but the ball is wrong. You never know. They will have to get the ball past the first half. Nice pass. Who can run the fastest? We'll see. So the whistle blew. It looked like there's a sub coming in. Wow, a sub in the 89 minutes. Wow. And we complain sometimes when we sub in the 80 minutes. I'm never happy when a sub is made in the 80th minute. If the sub is made based on injury, it's fine. But a sub at 89 minutes into the 90 minute, it has to be a sub of injury. Yeah, it has to be, and that's exactly what it is. Because it's not, I mean, this is not the Premier League where players are being paid, they can live out of football. That a man will spend his entire month training, and when he come to play the match game, he will only get 5 minutes and 10 minutes, and others that shows up whenever they want because of their popularity with the team. They will get 60 minutes game and 20 minutes game and be favored because they have friends within the team that look after them. It's just unfair. I could see a sub in 90 minutes because of injury, that's fine. I'm saying that to say because it happened in a lot of the club games, in a lot of the club camps, where a set of players are committed to train, but match day they are not sure if they're going to play. And where another set, because of their popularity with their team captains and managers, they can come when they want and they can assure themselves they get in a game. It's just not right. And that happened right here in Angola. And I know it happened elsewhere, but I'm talking for Angola. It's not easy when you bring out your family to watch you play because you know you're trained to play that match. And when they come, they can hardly see you on the field. It's not easy. You see why some players get frustrated and say it don't make sense. 5 more minutes overtime, and let's see if the Lymers team can reconcile and go into scoring at least another goal to draw this game, or if the police will continue securing the game and step up on a number 3 goal. Here's Gaza trying to get the ball inside and still get it in. Still beat the man. A ball went out of touch. Gaza has always been committed. He's the more energetic, he and Silvani. They are the more energetic and more physically fit players for the police team. And they play on one on the right, one on the left. Here's the poodle. Here's the poodle. Will he go to the goal? Will he go to the goal? No, he passed the ball. Good pass. Shoot at goal. Keeper, hold nicely. So great football here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. Anguilla has resumed their National League game, and it has shown, and Gaza is trying to take on that young player. Shoot at goal, shoot to the keeper. There's a chance of a goal? No. Oh boy, what a good game. 5 minutes overtime. And we will see what happened. A man is down, it looked like cramps. A number of cramps, yeah, because it was a pandemic, everybody was inside, and you know, nobody had the chances to outdoor, you know. We take it very serious in Angola. We know our life, one life is very important, so we do our best to stay indoors and obey the rules of the health department and in the international BBC guidelines. So it's all in all, we did well, and Angola is safe from the virus. But we know once our borders are open, we have to be very, very careful. We have to be very, very careful once the borders are open. We have to know what we bring in inside our house, you know. It's like going out for the night and walking into something bad, and when you get back home, it's all under your feet. So you have to be very careful what comes home to us, or who are the visitors we welcome here, and what are the guidelines they will have to take when they arrive in Angola, whether they are nationals or whether they are tourists. We have to put things in place to ensure that we safeguard ourselves first, and we can be able to safeguard them. So there's another substitute coming on. We're into the last 2 minutes, I believe, of the second half. And the police won, the Lymers team won. What looked like a draw, let's see if it will end up being a draw. Shoot at goal, straight to the keeper, and the keeper did well. He like to fall down. He like to fall down like me when I'm keeping. So anytime from now, the whistle might blow. The police won, the Lymers team won, and it appears to me that they both want to settle on a draw. But that number 4 youngster wouldn't make the Gaza man take the ball from him. Here's Mason. Played pretty well. Might be tired now, but played pretty well all through. I thought they would have subbed Mason, but they did not. The police team is doing well. The Lymers is trying to score. Be careful. What a pass. All the guy had to do is just move. Oh, what a pass. Here's Poodle. Here's Poodle. Trouble. Trouble now. Will the police score this goal? Will the police score this goal? Penalty. He awarded a penalty. The referee awarded a penalty to the police, and the police have the best chance to secure the goal. The best chance to secure the goal. Wow, who would ever thought that the police would get a chance like that in the very last minute of the game? Silvani. Save! The goal was saved! The goal was saved! That keeper saved the goal! What a poor effort by Silvani. The ball should have been hit or kicked harder. The police could never ask for a better chance like that to secure the first game after the pandemic. And the score is, well, the police win the game actually, but the score is 2-1. They should have made it 3-1. But the score is 2-1 to the police, and the police has won the game. So ladies and gentlemen, that was the opening game after the pandemic. The Angola Football Association National Football League has started the male, and we've seen the Lymers team scoring 1 goal tonight and the police scoring 2. Just to tell you, the football action continue on the 20th of June. On Saturday, 4 o'clock, Attackers will play the Uprising team at 4 o'clock. On that same day, at 6 o'clock, the Diamond will play the Lymers team. And then on Sunday, the 21st, is the Lions at 6 o'clock against the Ducks United. And 4 o'clock, you will see the Enforcers coming up against the youngest team, the development team. So yet a great afternoon of football action at the Raymond Igisha Stadium. Thank you so much for listening and tuning in onto YouTube. Until the next time, we've had a great time here. I'm Remy Minette. Until the next time, you enjoy the evening and have a great weekend. But they should not have scored a second goal. They had enough defenders there, and they were given. Yeah.